Hi, I'm Dustin Sheffield. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a proud installation partner for Duromax generators. I have been installing them for about 5 years, and I can honestly say that it's been a great fit for my business as well as my customers, most importantly, my customers. Today, I'm going to walk you through the way that Duromax likes to do their installs. They like to do them efficiently, they like to do them safely, and they like to do them to where they're built to last. Hi, Fran.
Hi.
I'm Dustin with Lee Services.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to hook up your generator. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Would you like to take a tour?
Perfect.
Let's go. So we're just gonna go over some of the logistics today, kind of where we're gonna set the generator. When we're done and test everything, we're gonna make you completely confident with the system so you know what's going on when you're ready for that. This is Ian, my electrician. He's gonna get started on your panel.
Okay.
Basically, what we've figured out is the easiest thing for you is we can just wheel your generator right out here into the driveway.
Perfect.
You're not gonna have to worry about going through the mud or anything like that, and all your cords will easily reach your gas and your electric. So this should be the easiest possible setup for you.
Great.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, all right. Working with Duromax has really changed my business. The brand reputation, the quality of the products, and the unprecedented support has elevated the quality of my own business in working through them. As an installer, I have access to wholesale pricing, and I can directly call people from Duromax if I need something from them. You can't get that from any other manufacturer. My business has literally grown working with Duromax because the trust that Duromax establishes with their customers, with their support system, with their quality, that trust extends to its installers as well, and our good reputations build off of each other. Connecting your home with an inlet plug and an interlock kit is the cheapest and easiest and most flexible way to power your home with a portable generator. With a manual transfer switch, you're limited to 10 circuits or so, and you can't change that. With the interlock setup, you have power available to all your circuits, and you are only limited by the wattage that your generator puts out. The main components that you need are a 50 amp inlet plug. This is the interlock plate for this panel, and a 50 amp breaker. And we connect it all together with 6.3 Duromax. And this customer, because they don't have a main breaker on the inside, we're going to add one. And you basically just need basic hand tools, a hammer drill, a drill, and a vacuum or something to clean up afterwards, like a responsible electrician. The first thing we're gonna flip is the main breaker. I labeled it up here because that's what everyone asks. It's written right there, but everyone goes, how do I turn it off? This is here so that I cannot turn on the breaker that's connected to the inlet plug on the outside. If I was able to do that, then that could become energized and it would be very, very dangerous. So we have to turn this main breaker off before we can slide this up and turn on the generator breaker. And word of advice, these main breakers are kind of difficult to turn off and on, so never get behind it and try to put your body weight behind it because you might slip and take a chunk out of your finger. Use this interlock as to brace yourself and then use squeezing pressure to turn it off. Now this slides up and then we turn this on and you are now running on generator power. When you're done, the last step is reverse order to go back to utility power. You flip this off. This allows it to go down and then you can turn on the main breaker. As you can see, I'm not able to turn on the main breaker until that is down and you're safe. And as I mentioned before, your AC is a 3-ton. It only has 80 lock rotor amps and it should run just fine on the inverter generator. And that's it. Let's go in the house and turn on your air conditioner and make sure that runs okay and make sure you don't have any flickering lights or anything weird and see what it's like living with energy independence. The Duromax family takes a lot of pride in promoting safe and code-compliant installations that protect their technicians as well as their customers. Every backup system that we design is geared towards safety, reliability, and portability. Whether you're choosing an interlock system or a manual transfer system, we tailor that installation to what works best for the customer. And before we leave, we make sure that you're confident in your system. And when I say you're confident with your system when we leave, I mean that you can easily and seamlessly switch to backup power all on your own without any help from anybody else, and you can have full energy independence. Part of the job as a Duromax installer is the first thing you do when you get to the property is you establish with the customer the logistics of how the system is going to work. So the thing you want to look out for is windows. Your only window you have is way back there, but that's a sealed window. If it wasn't a sealed window, you want to be at least 20 feet away. If we set the generator over here, you are a little bit close to your garage door because they don't understand how the system's going to work. You show them where the generator can sit, as well as when you're done with the system and teach them how to use it, you let them know what expectations they should have for running the system, as well as what to do if they encounter problems and who to call, and rely on that substantial Duromax support system to help them. So, as we welcome you to the Duromax family, I need to remind you that you're not just representing yourselves, you are joining an elite team of professionals that prioritize safety and craftsmanship. And when we hook up these generators, we're not just installing a generator, we're not just doing electrical work, we're helping real people and real families stay safe during a crisis, and we're all in it together.